Hello, friends. Hey there, it's Sammy back with another episode of The Daily Dash. That's right, it's everything you need to know from around the world and in my life, straight from my car dashboard to yours. Today is Friday, December 29th, 2017. Let me tell you everything you need to know so you're in the know around the water cooler and in Carline today. Does that mean it's our last Daily Dash of 2017? It does. Okay, lots of exciting news to get to, but first, the news. So, I guess President Trump is saying that Amazon needs to charge, or the U.S. Postal Service needs to charge more for Amazon shipments. There was a house or an apartment fire in New York that killed 12, supposedly started by a young child. And on a bit of happier news, a town in Illinois raised $800 in 8 hours to send a homeless veteran to New York where he could stay with a friend. And just have a place to stay. Isn't that great? So, always trying to look for the good going on, especially this time of year when it's so cold. Speaking of, I love your melon, keeping me warm. Okay, 2 exciting events going on in Nashville for those of you that live here, and if you don't, you should be here because it's worth it. Okay, so last night we took advantage of the cold, extended Christmas a little longer, and went to Cheekwood Botanical Gardens for the Cheekwood Holiday Lights. It's incredible. They have their path, their normal gardens. They map out a path about a mile long with over 1 million lights, plus the newly renovated Cheekwood Mansion. They had live carolers. They had 2 live reindeer, a s'mores pit. It was so magical. I thought maybe we'll last 15 minutes, 2 hours. It was so great. We went with friends, some friends we used to live by that are friends with the kids. It was just great. It was so, it's one of those things where I feel like it's worth the money because you spend the time. There's some other things. People have asked me about ice at Opryland, which we love, but it's pricey for the amount of time that you get to spend in the attraction. This was great. Okay, so Cheekwood Lights, it ends on Sunday though, so go check it out. 5 to 10 p.m. is when it goes, and I think you get a discount if you go after 8:30. I didn't check that, but I heard that. Okay, so that's number 1. Number 2, Music City Midnight is happening New Year's Eve here, Sunday in Nashville. Now, it's always great. Keith Urban is headlining again. I mean, everything you would imagine with New Year's Eve at Nashville. But this year, in celebration of the upcoming round-trip flights that British Airways is going to have from Nashville to London next year, we're doing a London New Year's Eve ball drop. Yes, so it's 6 o'clock. Central Time, Nashville time, which would be midnight, London time. We're doing our own New Year's Eve. I am so excited. So, of course, my mother's British. My son is named Britain. Hashtag Britain to Britain. He is desperate to get on that first flight to London on British Airways, FYI. So, starting at 4, there will be a British pub. There'll be all sorts of memorabilia and photo opportunities. And then at 6 o'clock, Mayor Megan Barry will be there. Nashville resident Peter Frampton, Grammy Award-winning Peter Frampton will be there. So, first of all, it's a London New Year's Eve in Nashville. That's enough. But second of all, I love this because if you have kids like we do and don't want to be up until midnight or don't want to have them out until midnight, this is a perfect opportunity to celebrate with your family. So it's a win-win. Okay, I'm going to put all the details below. I could go on, but suffice it to say, we're excited. Take us to London. Okay, anyway, we'll just celebrate Britain however we can. My Britain and, you got it. Okay. I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you have a great weekend. I hope you have a great New Year's Eve. Make sure you make it great. And for the last time this year, do not wait to tell someone you love how you feel about them. Bye, friends.